Hope you guys are ready. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not even Inspector Zenigata could figure out the mystery behind this. Welcome everybody back to Danganronpa V3. I hope I haven't kept you guys in too much suspense, but I wasn't even gonna stream today, so this all works out. Last time we ended on a cliffhanger. Who died? We don't even know. We're in Chapter 5 of Danganronpa V3, and the Monokuma file that we got doesn't even say the name of the victim. And usually that's when Monokuma comes up with the reasoning that, oh, I don't give evidence that reveals the killer. The victim's body was crushed by hydraulic press near where the access cells are stored, but we don't have any idea who it is. That's what we're gonna find out in this trial. Trial time, baby! Let's go! How's everybody tonight? Doing good? Doing well? Back into the birdcage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a bird in the cage. Nobody's here. So I guess it's time to find out if Monokuma will drag out either Kaito or Kokichi, or what have you. If both of them come out, I am going to be so confused. You're scared. I'm scared. You want some Kokichi pancakes? Delicious. With some blood syrup. Celeste, what's up? Welcome. You're just in time. Direhead's excited. You're getting the Switch version of The World Ends With You. I hear that game has some control problems. Let me know how it is. I might end up picking it up anyway.
This isn't everyone, right?
Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi's already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive. Oh.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito was alive. I really hope that Shuichi is considering this possibility out of a pure concern. Or no, out of logic and not just out of concern for Kaito. Because once he gets into that trial room and finds out the dismal truth, which may not be to his liking, that's just gonna fuel our despair. What if it's both? What if both of them are dead? I hope both of them are alive and we're just gonna be so confused. The real crime is how I don't have 500 followers already. I just played the games, and if people want to watch, that's fine too. We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito's alive. Cut it out. Do you want to die? Do I want to die in place of Kaito? That's the question. Maki.
Well...
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair.
Darkness.
Look, darkness. It's Kingdom Hearts. Look, Maki can act all tough as she wants, but it doesn't matter. The truth will make itself known soon enough. Darkness. Shadowheart's friend. Okay, welcome back to the stream, Shadowheart, by the way. I don't know if I already greeted you, but hello. Your friend only did 2 episodes of The World Ends With You. Because of the controls, huh? Yeah, I'd like to know. You definitely want to LP it? I'm very curious about it, because I played the DS one a little bit, and that had hard controls for me because of the 2-screen thing. My brain can only handle 1 screen. Maki's the weak one here, in your opinion? She's trying not to show it, but I feel like she's the one breaking down the most. You're right. Sylveon's playing it. You love it so far. Ooh. No wonder you changed your avatar to one of the Twee-Wee characters. I also like to call it Twee-Wee. It's fun that way. Cheeky best gore. Oh yeah. Rakunda, what's up? You're just in time for the beginning. We're about to start the trial. Lose to despair?
You don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5.
That's right! We're the only ones left! That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. Be careful how you phrase that. You care if you have to sacrifice me, right? Oh. You don't know if the controls are all that bad, but she didn't seem to know how to play most of the game with similar gameplay. I'm not even sure if there's that many games with similar gameplay to Twee-Wee. It seemed very unique. At least the DS one. Soon you shall see the most annoying trial. I don't know. I played the first half of Trial 4. That was pretty annoying. No matter what she has to sacrifice? Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. He'd say, I'm a pancake. Oh, delicious. What would he say to us if it was Kaito? Oh. Who's Mr. Buckle? Oh, nobody even knows the joke. I have a bot that tries to agree with whoever does the carrot, but it doesn't really work. So I just made it say Nash all the time. Nash, my good friend and mod. He's around for most other streams, but the visual novel stuff. Sometimes he doesn't want to get spoiled, and sometimes he's busy. It really do be like that sometimes. Are you still able to slash and draw on the screen in Twee-Wee? These are the questions that are important, actually. Shadowheart falls asleep in the first 10 seconds. A Persona? Oh no! Persona is a good game. Alright.
Shuichi, I understand you don't want to believe it, but you are my brother, and I love you. Kaito's not here anymore.
We don't know yet! Oh.
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time.
Get your magic wand ready.
Right.
I'm filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now.
That's good. I think we're gonna need a miracle in this case. Oh. Everybody's Nash? Everybody is Nash. This has been established before. Hope you all know that. That means they're all wonderful people. Let's go. No matter what Kokichi is scheming, there's no way we can lose. After all, we're the host students of Hope's Peak Academy. You say that, but that hasn't worked out too well for anybody else who's been a student of that academy. I'll have you know that, Kibo. I'll defeat Kokichi no matter what. No matter what, huh? Oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch Lite got revealed today. Anybody thinking of picking it up? I don't think I have a need for it, but it's nice that they're giving options at least. Some people are worried what it'll mean for the future of game development for the Switch, but I don't know. I feel like Nintendo isn't devious enough to try to make a difference to save money. I feel like they're just gonna keep doing what they would have been doing. Making games that are in handheld mode only, games that are in desktop mode only. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Raccoon still has your regular and you don't plan to buy a new one? Me too. I'm fine with... Although, some of those colors look pretty swanky. And the Pokemon Limited Edition, though? I can't. I have to not buy it. I have to spend money on Gundams instead. On Gundams. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb. We stepped into those open doors. Kinda looks like a tomb, doesn't it? Or a giant toilet. Actually, it does look like a toilet. With the big old water pool. I cannot unsee that now. Switch Lite's $100 cheaper. That is true. I didn't even watch the whole video, but I thought, like, in order for this to even be worth it, it has to be at least $100 cheaper. And there it is. We'll see. Maybe it's good for a backup. We'll see how they handle... Oh, it's so empty in here. Where's Kokichi and Kaito? This isn't how this is supposed to work. Monokuma's supposed to drag them out. Oh. I will say, as a streamer, the light is not so useful to me because you can't dock it. I do wonder if there's a way to, like, connect it with an extension cord and then connect it to the dock anyway. We'll see. You can't do Mario Party on it unless you buy Joy-Cons. They specifically used 1-2 Switch as an example. Like, you can't play it by itself with a Switch Lite, but you can buy Joy-Cons and connect them. So Presumably, that means you can do the same thing with Mario Party. And then you pay $80 for Joy-Cons, and it's like, oh, good, you've saved $20. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you hope? Monobe, monokuma. As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. Why am I suddenly from New York? The only thing I need to think about is survival. Oh, we're not. Oh, wait a minute!
Nice!
This is different! This is the different trial room! This is the class trial room from Danganronpa 1! Don't think I didn't notice that immediately. Oh, and I also noticed we didn't do that little manga panel thing where they cross off the people who are already dead. That would be too easy. Danganronpa 1 trial room, throwback! Hector wants to see the place. He didn't get to see it. I can't really show it. I'm sorry. You can see the chair. It's the same render and everything. A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Very esteemed. Yes, Danganronpa, a true work of art, Monokuma. Up there with the likes of Michelangelo. Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Oh, look at that! Yeah, it's the same room, but slightly different. They have I think it's a new render of the same model. Yeah. What's that say in the corner? In use? Did it always say that? Oh no, that's like where they go to get executed, huh? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. He's breaking the first wall. He's going back to the first game. And his friend David, Michelangelo, Leo, Leonardo, all the Ninja Turtles. His chair's not entirely the same? Oh, you're comparing it, huh? Yeah, I bet they touched it up, or maybe they have to remake it from scratch. How's the chicken? Oh, pretty delicious, Anna. Welcome, how you doing? Get ready for me not having the voice act, yeah. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on?
What are you scheming now? Tell you why Kokichi's not here?
No.
That's suspicious. If it was Toko, you'd bring her in. Drag her by the tongue. It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. He can also twist and violate other things. Hope will never submit to despair.
Not for the love of... No rules have been violated, not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. No rules have been broken, but interestingly enough, if you think about it, the rules are different from the first two games. Shout out hard to chicken patties for dinner? Well, we're about to find out who is a patty right now. Kokichi or Kaito? You like Genocide Jill over Toko? Well, it's a package deal. You gotta have both or neither. But I will say, I do love me some Chie Satonaka voice actress. Double patty. Oh, it's a double burger, huh? Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with a class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair, no matter what. So get ready.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Now, let's get started.
Monokuma said that everyone has to be in the trial. That is a rule. That was a rule in the first game, and that's what he's been saying in this game. I don't remember if it's in the official rule set. And maybe he's here. In spirit.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death. Add a dash of lies and truth. Bake it in fires of conflict.
fires of conflict.
And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial!
Ah, no, not poop. That's not what we're cooking up. Although I guess if anything Monokuma cooked would be... It'd probably be burnt to a crisp. Or like half burnt on one side, and then half raw on the other. Rakunda throws a pancake at Van. No, don't do that. Well, actually, if it's a Kokichi pancake, she'd be... Oh yeah, she likes it. Yeah. And once more, we face a class trial. Oh, here we go with the comic thing. They'll probably put like question marks. Oh, don't show me that. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. If anything, he'd put up a fight. Crossbows. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Because anime! Wow! There's only 2 people left on this screen. Well, these are the same 2 people that were left on this screen last time. It's Ace Attorney paint. It's Ace Attorney grape juice. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. Kaide. I will fight. They are purple. I guess that means unknown. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Oh. Let's go. You want to save? Yes. This is tedious. Thanks for the save in. I haven't done it yet. Alright, also, on the note of the class trials, I found out why last time it said I was on normal difficulty. Apparently, this game has a bug. They call it a bug, but I think it's just like a programming error. There's a difference, believe me. There's a bug where when you pick normal difficulty, it says you're on mean. And when you pick mean, it says you're on normal. So it said normal because I am on mean. Also, I am doing normal difficulty for the mini games because I don't feel a real need for those to be challenging. They're hard enough as is because I'm a babby gamer. So there's that. The bug is Kokichi. Yeah, he's infecting this game. That paint does remind you of Ace Attorney Case 3 too. Going to love bugs. No wonder. Going to love this game. It's a small yet noticeable bug. You'd wonder. See, the thing is that bug's not in the original Japanese version of the game. They added it when they translated the game somehow, which is amazing because you'd think all you'd have to do is replace some text. Despair. All right, let's do some skills. What do I need? I only got... This may be like the last trial. Probably not. I need to buy something. I'm not... Everything's so expensive. What have I been having trouble with in the previous trials? I think... just... running out of time and running out of health in general. Reveals the V points, silences whatever, that doesn't matter. I'm okay with the mass pack debates. They're fine enough. This would be amazing if I had 16 points to spare. Recover the influence gauge. I probably shouldn't have bought Neuro Liberation, honestly. Trigger happy? Havoc? Downshift, upshift. I wouldn't know why I would buy both. There's not really anything to buy. Alright, I think we're good with this. Someone must have messed up the text. They're like images. I bet somebody like uploaded the wrong images for each difficulty and swapped them. You can remove. Well, thanks for the host, Anna. Much appreciated. The problem is I don't have enough space. I got 30 out of 68 slots filled. I don't have enough skill points to buy anything new. That tends to be the problem I have in these games. I don't know what you're supposed to do to get like more skills. Probably like play the chapters over again. All right, let's go over the evidence. You like how my reaction to alerts is like, what the? Is it? I don't know. I know that if I don't call them out right away, I'm gonna forget, because my brain can only hold like 2 things at a time. I got the memory of a hamster. Monokuma File 5. We don't know who the body is. It was in the hangar, crushed by a press. Can't identify the body. Don't you remove? If I remove? I wish I had the memory of a hamster. I'm more of like a goldfish. I've got the memory of a computer bug. A Kokichi. Hatch electronic lock. If there was some way to disable the electronic lock on the XSL, then maybe somebody got into it and piloted into the hangar. They used the supposed ability for XSLs to enter the hangar without alerting the guards, because they're not dummy thick enough. Yeah, so somebody probably snuck in that way. Swipe had a blood stain. Whoever's body was probably dragged from the bathroom. Hydraulic press. It's got up, down, and stop. Safety function. It automatically stops when it detects a living body. 3 arrows. We know that Kaito was shot once. Well, Kaito's jacket was shot once, and Kokichi's clothes were shot twice. That's all we really can prove. You remember when you were a hamster? Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Do I get skill points back if I remove a skill? No. You buy the skills, and then you equip the skills. Equipment has a different cost from buying them. I only had 6 to spare. I think that's how that works. If I'm wrong this whole time, then oh my gosh. Crossbow. Only Kaito and Maki and me knew how to assemble it. And we now know that it looks like Himiko brought it in. So the fact that it's assembled means that one of the 3 of us assembled it. Maki's acting pretty suspicious. If it's not Kaito, then it's her. Or maybe it's like me and I didn't remember it. Kaide all over again. Small puddle of Pepto-Bismol in the middle of the hangar's bathroom. Smaller bloodstains were found leading to the door. So there's blood in the bathroom. That's probably where they were shot. Small bottle of poison. The only thing you can read on it is poison, but maybe the last word is antidote. Came from my lab, of course. Window 8 inches wide. It's too small for a person. Unless Ryoma was here, an object could fit through it. Oh, Ryoma. The case that had the crossbow in it. Oh, okay. That's important information. The crossbow does not fit in the case unless it's disassembled. So that proves it was disassembled when it was brought in. Ah, Kaito's coat. It has a hole in it. I used to be an adventurer like you until I got shot in the jacket. Kibo's account. Himiko was seen going to the hangar, coming back. She had a black bag on her, but she left it there. Hangar's front shutter has got an alarm, can be disabled with remote, blah, blah, blah. The panel has marks on it. Got to remember that the fact that the panel has marks is in the hangar's front shutter evidence. Electro bomb disables things for 2 hours and 50-yard radius. Doesn't disable Kibo entirely, but makes him allergic? I don't know about that. It says... Oh, it does say it scatters particles, but it leaves no trace behind. Kokichi had 2, Maki had 1. Electro hammer, somebody used it. It was by the XSLs. They charged it for 24 hours. For some reason, the XSLs were protecting Monokuma that day. Don't know why. Poison, strike 9. It takes some time to affect, but it's fully fatal. Kokichi got flushed down the toilet. Like the piece of... That was very good timing. That he is. No, he's a good boy. Remember. Gotcha, Sylveon. Thanks for that. Oh, sorry, Van. It was stuffed into the toilet. There were holes. He's gone. He's gone. That's it. The disappearance of Kokichi Suzumiya. All right, I think we're ready. Let me double check. I am on mean logic. That's good enough for me. And let's go. As always, I will not be doing my own voice acting for this part unless it's like Shuichi's thoughts, so...
Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Basic explanation after like, what, 15 trials, 16, 17?
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for
Who done it?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person.
What could happen? Oh, look at that. Kaito's absent, but he's got a little question mark on him. Can I see Kokichi's anywhere? I can't. Not from this angle. Vinny, thanks for the clip. Like a piece of poop.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Oh yeah, you get thrust into the outside world. We already have a door to the outside world. Why would we go?
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
You just tell him, Kibo.
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Yeah, I hope he didn't do it, or else this moment will seem kind of sad in hindsight.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
They're all talking robots.
Seriously?
For real?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Darhit likes hamsters and Gundam Tanaka. Gundam Tanaka! I don't know if anybody remembers, but I mentioned I saw Gundam Tanaka cosplay at Anime Expo. He had like hamsters taped to him, and it was amazing. I should have taken the picture.
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Go get him, killer.
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
No, not actual hamsters. They were plush hamsters that looked exactly like the ones from the game. That guy put in some work. Like, I could tell that the costume was handmade and not one of the ones you just buy online. That was impressive. For the Tanaka Empire! I don't even know if I can still do that. Kneel before the Tanaka Empire! Alright, victim unknown.
Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Just for fun, huh? Also, I can tell that Monokuma's voice actor has gotten back into the groove. It's pretty similar to the first game now, which is weird why they didn't just re-record the first few lines.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
He did it for funsies. I'm a hero for fun and profit.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Are you saying that they're participating by being anonymous?
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Why would they be doing that on purpose if it wasn't Kokichi? I don't know.
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
Either they're controlling Monokuma, or Monokuma's like holding a gun to their head behind the curtain.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
Or they're both dead.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
Exactly. That's my point right now. What's Gonta's picture gonna be like? I guess we'll see it. I can't get over the triple X from Miu's picture. Lewd!
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Please stop raising the guilt flags, Maki. I don't have enough airspace.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim,
Girl will be waving a flag so large it'll block planes from entering the flight zone.
the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Maybe Gonta's picture is a butterfly?
Why are
A
we
little
even
butterfly?
talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
No pain. Just bear it a little bit, Himiko. We'll get to the truth soon. Green, black, and blue make the colors of the sky. No, it's like an X, but it's not. I think it's just an X. Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance that Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Anything happened with the trial since it started? Oh, it's still barely starting. This is the very first debate. Didn't miss much. Alright, that is a lot of bullets. 6 bullets.
The victim has to be Kaito.
I mean, no
Kaito was
proof.
taken prisoner by Kokichi,
That's what we saw, I guess.
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
No bullet. Not yet.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Yes, that's
Kokichi
true.
can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
I
So the
would like
victim
to
must
agree
be
for
Kaito.
that. No,
And the culprit must be Kokichi.
Alright, I have a feeling you have to refute.
Really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Kazing! Bazam! Bazinga! Oh no. Okay. I gotta refute Maki saying that there's no evidence. I gotta present Kokichi's clothes. You think if Kokichi's hiding behind the curtain that he's just naked right now? That's the only reason he's staying behind there. He doesn't want to go out in his birthday suit. There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or the survivor. It's too early to declare who the victim is.
The victim has
No,
to
no,
be
no, no.
Kaito.
Kokichi's clothes.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Alright,
so he
alright,
could have
alright.
killed him whenever he wanted.
You sure he has other
And
pairs
the
of clothes?
hydraulic press had
I
his
mean,
clothes inside.
there were other clothes inside.
There's no evidence.
No evidence. I missed!
So the victim must
Damn.
be Kaito.
I missed. I fired, and I missed. I fired again, and I missed. I passed out in the snow. Then I had a popsicle.
Kaito was
And I
taken
fired again,
prisoner
and I
by
missed again.
Kokichi. So he killed.
Alright, alright, alright. Get that out of the way, and then fire.
That's wrong!
Be counter working against me. They know what they're doing.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Uh-huh.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yeah. You like that mental image? Kokichi running around butt naked?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve.
Huh. I fired again. I hit something, but it wasn't what I was aiming for, so I guess I missed. Yeah, you hit Kokichi square in the shoulder. Look at that.
That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Nah, why would it mean that?
Kokichi was injured.
Forearm, shoulder, same thing. I'm a chicken. I only have so much wing.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
Or, you know, somebody just had a really bad time in there and ran out of toilet paper.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press.
Look, all we gotta go on is clothes. Look, I can put my clothes in the press right now. Does that mean I'm dead?
As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Plot twist, Shuichi's been dead this entire time. Celeste's top 2 suspects still stand. Yeah, we'll see. Ah, dead chicken. Yeah, that's me. Take a cold shower.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
As Miles Edgeworth would say, decisive evidence. Yes, right? Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito's alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito's alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Oh. Plot twist, it's a bad dream. This is actually the Kokichi Love Hotel sequence.
Yeah? What about them?
The bullet, the crossbow hole? There's something peculiar about those clothes. They're a size too small. Evan, what's up? Welcome. You finally get to see a trial. Yeah.
That's it!
You get to see my flawless logic skills.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
You think that it's Maki or Kibo? But they're too pure, so what's going to... That evidence had obviously been
If Kaito
planted.
had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
Now I'm kind of imagining as he was squeezed by the press, his arm just like got pressurized so much it just like fired off like a rocket. It's on the other side of the room. Ugh.
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Well, we're doing a sword duel to begin with. Barely the second part of the trial. Alright, okay, well Maki's not good with swords, so this is a piece of cake. Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you.
Well, that goes to show. You should never overestimate my intelligence.
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
It's true that he doesn't usually wear both his jacket the right way, so if that's the sleeve that doesn't get the arm, then nothing's really different.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling.
Go, go, go. Get it.
It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito. If you can't see that,
I can't see that.
then you weren't looking hard enough.
I'm looking with my eyes. Why don't you stop looking with your
Wasn't
mouth?
looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
Oh, she's actually bringing it
He
up.
never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Hold on.
So when
Oh,
the
how do I
hydraulic
slow
press-
down? Damn it. Oh, that's the one. Clothes, bloodstains, white pattern, Kaito's coat.
All that stuck out was his coat sleeve.
Oh,
If you understand to be quiet already,
no, there's something wrong here.
otherwise you're getting in the way.
Ow. Maki's claim appears solid, but I know that it's not. She's wrong. We can't conclude Kaito is dead on that evidence.
He always dressed himself
I
in
know.
a rather odd manner.
I think because
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
it has blood.
So when the hydraulic press crushed him,
I just sliced
all
the wrong
that
thing.
stuck out was his coat sleeve.
Because it has blood, it means that the arm was
you
in there at the
understand
time.
to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Doesn't even matter. All right, let's try the. Well, let's try the
He
coat. That
always
would be
dressed
obvious.
himself in a rather odd manner.
Ba-ba-dum.
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Bum-ba-dum-bum.
I'll cut through your words!
I forgot that it's possible to V-cut that. It's not the
Yes,
right sleeve.
It's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
I haven't paid attention. It's for fashion. Fashionably bloody. It's true, Kaito never put his arm for the sleeve.
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Yeah, gotta make it look like a cape. He's taking fashion advice from Yami Yugi.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press.
I always found it super lame but amazing that Yami Yugi used his school jacket as a cape. He pulled it off. He looked great in it. If you ever try to do that in real life, it doesn't look as good.
Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Ergo, therefore, hitherto it was you again. Edgeworth being very confused. Who's Yami Yugi? I don't know. Vin, you got this one. I'll have you answer that one.
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Why?
Huh?
Then he wasn't wearing the jacket?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Don't let your rage blind you. Maki, what's really going on? Yasuhiro wore it like a cape? Oh yeah, Yasuhiro's a special guy. His hair actually blocked the wind enough that it kept the jacket adhered to his body through like air suction. It was really amazing how that physically worked out. And I'm right at least 30% of the time. Maki, what's really going on? Seems like you made your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim.
Because of poop?
Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
We don't know if Kokichi's the mastermind. And if he's not, then Kaito is?
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
I mean, it's a possibility. It's not outside the realm of Danganronpa's insane leaps of logic. If it is, I'd love to see how that turned out.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
Bring out a body. Bring out a body. Bring out a body.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Is he gonna come out like a golem? Who is it? Who is it? Dead body. Oh yeah, this is a dead body discovery. Wait, Exocell? He was in the Exocell. No wonder one's missing. Excuse me. Please get out of that. No, you're gonna participate in the trial in the Exocell. That's not fair. Hey, wait a minute. No. Uh-huh. This is how they do it. And the voice is gonna be modulated, I bet.
What? Why isn't Exosol here?
There's no way this isn't Kaito. And why? How?
Whoops.
Hey!
My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Wait. No. Oh, I thought they were gonna give me the ring around. They're just gonna say it's Kaito. Is he stuck in it? Why does it say XL Kaito? Is it AI? AI version of what? What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
I like the animation it's doing.
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exosol and kind of dozed off.
That's not how you treat this situation.
That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Props to the animators, though. Just capture his poses in exocell form. This is cool. Oh, it's right behind me, too. Could you please not do that so close to my head? I think I'm gonna get caught in the joints.
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
This is too suspicious. Like, maybe it's an AI, or maybe it's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito. Like, that was a lie. Is it a faker?
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Look at that! I swear I haven't played this game before. What? It's doing both of their voices, huh?
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Van's emotions are conflicted. I'm the coolest. I'm the pancake. Look, whoever's in there is a pancake, okay? Now it's over here. Now it's over there. Execute Kokichi. Exocell Kokichi. Who is in here? It's Gonta.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
And I don't even know why. We're going through this charade. Why don't you just fly away? It's 11037. Ha! RPG Fan 4. I think you're onto something. Also, welcome to the stream. Celeste doesn't know what to think. Everything's different now.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
Pretty old.
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You guys just thought he was Kaito for a second.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Okay, but why were you able to, like, perfectly replicate Kaito's voice, though?
Is that really you, Kokichi?
All right, cue the switch back to Kaito.
That's right, Cracker Jack.
No? Oh.
Seriously, how old are you?
Maki. Also, Maki being rude. What if it is Kaito in there?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right?
You know what? If it's coming from you, Kokichi, I do believe it. I don't... This could be a way for Kokichi to control both Monokuma and a stand-in for himself if he's the mastermind, which I don't believe.
That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
He's standing on a circle. It's like he's got his own podium. Oh, Monokuma knew this was gonna happen. That's why he has a place for the XSL.
Evidence?
Kokichi, are you only in there because you're naked? Important question.
Ta-da! The video camera.
Wow, that's a pretty fancy handycam.
It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case.
Alright, wait. If there are cameras like this in the warehouse, then why do they go through the trouble of rigging up like old-fashioned film cameras for that security system in the very beginning of the game? I just thought of that. They had video cameras, why not just use those? For plot reasons, of course.
Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
Oh. Notice that he doesn't say Kaito.
What did you say?
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment.
Alrighty then. Who are you, Ace Ventura?
Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Yeah, just don't get the HDMI cable. I'm sorry, Monokuma taking orders from somebody else. Monokuma grabbed the camera from the XSL, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor. Oh my. And played the tape for us. Ho ho ho. Hector's dog's gonna watch as well. Hoping they enjoy whatever this is. Ah! Oh! I didn't think they were gonna be that direct. Holy crap. But I guess that solves it. No, that's... Why? Why was he like that in the first place? That sleeve was out there. He had to have already been dead. Doofus on edit. Not convinced. Adobe Premiere.
Huh?
Now he's a space pancake.
Kaito?
This is terrible! Why would something like this?
Not happy that I ate right before the stream now.
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
It's okay, he was probably already dead. That doesn't make it any more okay. Oh. Himiko, no!
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
No, you're not gonna poop. Either way, you're gonna make a mess. I don't want to. Don't add. Oh, she's still going. I don't want to have another person take off their clothes right now.
This video camera only has the basic functions.
Video hasn't been edited. Yeah, but okay, but Kokichi's telling us this.
Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
Of course, he's gonna say that.
Right, Monokuma?
And Monokuma's not confirming it?
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
What? I'm sorry. He's got Monokuma under his thumb. Oh yeah, this is the first time we've seen Kokichi and Monokuma interact ever since the beginning of this chapter.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer.
He's really under his thumb. He'd always pause and resume the recording. This is true. It could have been on a tripod.
No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
That's a sneaky way to put that. Maybe they edited it, then deleted it. Also, there was a little bit of suspicious pause in the video. Like, the press stopped and then squished.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
No, they used magic. They bent light waves in a way that made it look like Kaito. It was Himiko all along. Ew.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
And that's probably for dramatic effect. But what if? I don't know if I
If
wanna.
that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
I don't wanna believe it. Kaito's
The body
gone?
we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
But who? Question is, who pressed the button? Who set this up? It angles like how girls take photos on Facebook to get rid of chins and wrinkles? This photo? Yes. Well, I can assure you that Kaito's complexion will be perfectly smooth after this. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
I don't know. You said that in a did you said that in a kind of
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
almost as if she liked it.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
Also, that's amazing, actually. But please don't do that.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Everybody puking. Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He just told us that all he was the mastermind. That the killing game was over. And also, like, he was holding him hostage. You normally don't kill your hostage without a reason. Otherwise, Kokichi's a very bad hostage taker. So, what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exosome.
Hector doesn't like that magic. Oh. But, I'm just thinking, if Kaito is in there, and if Kaito killed Kokichi, then he'd want us to believe that Kokichi is in here so that we vote for him and be wrong so that Kaito lives. But why?
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
Why not?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene.
And the only one that could have started it?
As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
It's a genius plan. Genius, like, ironically, or genius because it would actually work?
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
No. Whoever's in here wants us to believe it's Kokichi. But, Alright.
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave.
What?
Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial.
And why would you admit it so easily?
I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer.
It's genius because it would work. It's not working on me. Van is still conflicted. I'm doubly conflicted.
But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Suspicious. Nobody told you. You're the one who brought it up. You wanted to show it at that point.
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
Oh my god! This is silly.
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
Concedes. Well, I'll vote for him, right?
Giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Apparently so.
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer.
Hey, look at that. I guess we're just having a short stream today. Well, that was the stream, everybody. Thank you for watching. As always, if you haven't already, you can follow me on Twitch. RPG fans' favorite character is Kokichi. Oh, look, Van, you found a friend. Isn't it wonderful? What if it did end? Charge after.
But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi.
What is it?
You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules.
Why does Maki respect the rules so much?
That would desecrate the killing game Junko and Ashima created, right?
I see. Trying to appeal to his despair empathy.
Your beloved Junko and Oshima.
Do I ship it?
Junko?
Ode.
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
It doesn't matter if his mind changes.
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Exactly. Okay. Here it is. Let's go.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
Nah, something's definitely up.
That's not how this goes.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
No one of them. None of them. Fire all the truth bullets. Fire in all cylinders. Gundam heavy arms. Go.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
But
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
this is a double triple cross. I'm confused.
Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
What made you think that? All right.
Trap us. Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit?
I'm saying we need to figure out who's in the X cell before we make any more decisions.
Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
Possibly, but not definitively. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
Or Kaito. Don't dismiss that. Hector likes that the platform for the exocell is behind Kaito's pedestal cell. Well, the room wasn't gonna get rid of it.
One of us.
That's not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Yeah, generally a bad idea.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
I think Shuichi's is making it worse. Don't worry, it's all in a day's work to find the truth. I hope, please. Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
What is going on? I'm as confused as you are, Hector.
Yepers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again.
You're not sorry, don't lie. But also don't lie.
The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help.
Eh?
I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Kokichi's gone out the deep end. He's lying with like the biggest grin on his face. I can no longer use his tone of voice to figure out when he's lying anymore. Oh gosh, this is gonna be confusing.
Are you serious?
Don't believe him.
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
The first step is just not listen to Kokichi, please.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit.
The biggest grin and you can't even see it. I can just hear his smile through the exocell.
He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
Maybe it won't change your mind, but please. The only option? Got a punchable grin? Not in the exocell though. Is that really true? Are we gonna just leave it at that? Van wouldn't say punchable, then hydraulic pressable.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
But wait, safety
We all
function.
saw that footage from earlier, right?
It was so graphic.
Kaito got crushed to death.
Not to death. Not to death, though.
What a horrible video.
And I think that's the one I have to
Whoever
fire.
committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
I can't refute
Which
that.
just leaves Kokichi then.
No. That's not the point we need to argue here.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game.
The thing we
And
have to prove is
Kaito's
that
killer.
he didn't die because of that. Am I the only one who knew about the safety function? Kibo, chime in, please. Kokichi killed Kaito with a hydraulic press. That's the consensus right now. But is that even possible?
There's no doubt that Kokichi...
Kaito got crushed to death.
Squish. Who's saying squish? There it is. Gotcha.
Squish! Squish!
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong. And I proved it with the help of Himiko.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Yes, he was already dead.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
You know, this is actually very familiar to a previous case. The victim was already dead before they got put into this situation that mangled their body afterwards. Ryoma. With the piranhas, right? Would they really use that again?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Now we're about to argue whether or not the safety function was active, huh? Is the keyword living? They do say living.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Himiko has a hydraulic press at her own house just for Mr. Ants. And now I'm imagining it's all like tiny. It's like the size of a pencil or something.
Squish! Squish!
No, squish. Ugh. Damn.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you have to play it again.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
Here we go. This is what we're trying to argue here. Did it happen though? Was it close enough to the bomb?
No. I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose.
No?
It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
And whether or not a bomb was used in the hangar is going to be a very important point. Because if the electro bomb also opens the Exosol's hatch, why wasn't the Exosol already in the hangar opened? Wait, that's the same Exosol that's in this room right now. Kokichi or whoever was watching us investigate. Oh, that's creepy.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
I mean, you're not wrong. Actor's got his own ideas. All right, keep them to yourself. I appreciate it that you are.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
Oh, we got plenty of evidence.
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. I found a lot of things. What exactly is the question? What clue suggests that the cause of this was not by the crushing by hydraulic press? The poison? I'm assuming they're trying to get me to show the poison itself or the crossbow. Hold on, let me assess what the actual question is. Suggests that the cause of death was not the crushing. Oh, bloodstain in the bathroom. I think they're actually trying to get me to talk about the bloodstain swipe pattern because they're saying it's near the hydraulic press.
This is it.
Yeah. Okay. Try not to get ahead of myself. That's what usually causes me problems in these games.
Suggesting a body was dragged.
I caught myself before I made a mistake. Got him.
The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Using my brain for once.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So many rituals of the night. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anybody's kept up with my thing about not having streamed Bloodstained yet. I haven't gotten my physical copy of it. I contacted customer support and I found out it's because they delayed the PC version for everybody and I have it on PC. And that's why everyone got a digital key instead. So, nothing's wrong. My order for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night's coming in. Everything is cool. I'll stream it at some point when I'm doing less games at once. You can bet on it. Was that blood trail in the video? I don't know if the video actually showed enough of the floor to determine that.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
I feel like the only floor visible in the video was completely covered in blood, so you couldn't really tell if there was a trail.
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
Can we have Iris Watson's blood detecting grenades right about now?
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We have some evidence. Let's play it out. We not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. I guess the not the bullet hole, the crossbow hole. Confirm.
There!
It's the only thing in the picture.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
Yeah, we're gonna say that the crossbow tip was covered in poison.
The small hole?
Small hole. If Miyu was here, she'd make a joke. Was the blood trail, it isn't because I spent too much money at Anime Expo and I'm now broke? No, I'm fine there. You can never spend too much at Anime Expo. I'm gonna say that my roommate spent at least $1,000, so I'm budgeted compared to him.
No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. No. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Oh, that's the curse I already have. Oh, no.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
In such an adorable way.
I'm not freaking out. Poop. No. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
Why would you know that, though? Poop.
It's no use!
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. Do I want to pause the stream right now to make a no command? No, it's not worth it. No. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve is the crossbow. Well, let me check the question. What weapon left the hole? So I mean, even though the arrows themselves would have, the weapon was the crossbow.
This is it!
Gonna shoot a truth arrow at Himiko to prove it?
Was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
What if we went like Danganronpa Medieval Edition, and instead of truth bullets, we fire truth arrows with a truth bows? Ooh, she's sweating now.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
She's sweating now because she's the one who brought it in.
No.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Is this what Kokichi was talking about when he said that the actual culprit was really bad at lying? No, Himiko's too pure. She didn't kill anybody. She's an accomplice, though.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
Where is this going? Yes. Make it a command. I want to. My Monokuma's still a robot. It's a good Himi quote. Himi quote. That's a good one. Yeah, sure. I've got time. All right, jump cut. All right, well, the jump cut has cut, and nothing has happened because I couldn't get the soundbite. Whoops. Sorry. Ironically, Buns, welcome to the stream. What's poppin'? The trial. If you know anything about this game, no spoilers, please. I'll just make that warning every time I see new people. Anyway.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot.
Thanks for the follow, Ironically, Buns.
If that was his cause of death, Then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
The twist, he shot himself. Oh, I hope not.
He's just playing with us.
Of course he is, that's what he does.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
Playtime is over!
Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
I like the enthusiasm, Kibo, but if you knew anything about what you were saying right now, it's not entirely true.
Hope? Despair?
Darkness.
Darkness. Huh.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
I wonder, Hag? Don't
What
call
a
him
mystery,
Hag, he's not a
right,
witch.
guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
I like how everybody yelled at him
Shot
right there.
would need to be fired
Shots fired!
from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Are you sure about that? No, that could have gone
Couldn't
through the
go in
window.
hangar.
Bang, bang.
The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Barrier, holy crap.
If we couldn't go in the hangar,
Wait a minute.
and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
I just had a thought. Since they're clearly making me want to say that you could have shot an arrow through the window, what if Kokichi was outside, Kaito shot him from inside the bathroom, and then Kokichi wandered back in to get revenge on him? Huh? But then Kokichi would have died from the poison, and Kaito would have... Wait, no. Hold on, let's play this out. Darkhead loves despair. Despair! Woohoo! Knowing that, we should be able to visualize the murder.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the...
Inside the hangar. Window. There you go. Oh no! It hit the white
Couldn't go in
noise.
the hangar.
That's mean. It
The
showed up
alarm
right
system and
after.
electric barrier were in the way.
Yeah, I think
We
Brad
couldn't go
knows
in
the
the
dangers of being in the stream right now, since we
And
are talking
Kokichi
about the
had
other
been in there,
games.
then he must be the one.
Like I would normally say be careful about spoilers,
I
but
wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
I get
What a mystery, right, guys?
Who
it's
else
hard.
but you could have
Like I
done
don't
it?
want to stop people from talking about the
shot would need
series.
to be fired
Be-
from
uh,
inside the hangar to hit.
I feel like Brad knows what he's into, what he's getting into.
That's wrong! Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So the question now becomes, who shot the crossbow and from what side of the window? There are bloodstains inside, we haven't seen any outside. I guess... But that would mean somebody shot whoever was inside the bathroom from outside? Maybe Kokichi was in the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar.
Ah.
Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
Yeah?
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does?
If it's the truth, I don't know what you want from me, girl. I'm just doing my job.
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Yes. Like, the role of a detective is to not be biased. I'm pretty sure that's in the job description somewhere.
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
Oh, don't worry. I've suspected Kaito in, like, every trial so far. For some reason. You can actually go back to my previous streams and see that happen.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
Well, it kind of have to be. There's always one of them that does it.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
Hey now, don't make me feel bad about that. Also, Evan's got the no.
No. There is no way.
I don't really think I can make use of that. It's an MP4 file. I'd need the MP3. You could convert it with VLC. Trying to guilt Sweet She. Stop it. Just stop it.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi.
She's gone insane. She's repeating herself. And that's usually me. Detectives don't work for a side. They look at the case without light or darkness. They only see the truth. That's how it's supposed to be, Rakunda. You're absolutely right. Darkness. This part of the game is gonna start referencing some spoilers. Definitely spoilers. They've already referenced some spoilers for Danganronpa 1, so it's really not a safe place for Brad to be. Oh man. I'm sorry, Brad. Yeah, if anybody hasn't played Danganronpa 1 and 2, this is like super spoiler zone.
I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial.
Oh, some doofus hasn't watched either. Gosh dang it. Hasn't played either.
So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Wait a minute. There's no way okay. Himiko brought in the crossbow, right? If she didn't, she gave it through Kaito through the window, supposedly. Is that a lie? Did Himiko just lie?
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
Normally, that would be me.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
Hold on, stop, no! We're not talking about this right now. Himiko pure. Miyu really did rub off on her.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
That's especially weird. Himiko's what's gotten into you?
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
So Maki.
I never knew about any crossbows.
Oh, looks like Celeste's stream just cut up. Oh, let's forget she said anything about holes. You know, Stanley Yelnats.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
And there it is.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Don't pretend to be surprised, Kokichi. She's done for.
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
Maybe she's just trying to protect somebody else. Cause Himiko, there's no way Himiko's a killer.
You were watching me?
And if she is, there's no way it'd be revealed like before the first half of the trial's over.
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night.
Busted. No, not Himiko.
Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
You can't lose Himiko too. What if both Kaito and Kokichi are dead and it's just Monokuma acting on AI? I considered that possibility earlier. Is that what happened? Don't answer that.
What? That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit, I swear.
Oh, she's getting all flustered. we can't find the truth. Look at how look at her face. We can't figure out the truth when she's like this. We gotta calm her down somehow, I think.
Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too. They're both the culprits.
Oh gosh, calm down, please.
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Right in the face.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the culprit!
Oh, we're doing this. Mass panic time! But why is she so defensive? Well, she's it's just because she's an accomplice. I don't believe she's a killer.
Number one suspect,
Oh god.
because I was in the hangar.
There's a lot of things here.
Then explain the crossbow.
Everyone's talking.
There's a good magic source around here. So I went
Then
there
who
empty-handed.
actually
Number one suspect.
Empty-handed. That's not true. That's not true. Black case.
Kaito!
Well, that part is true. Damn, I missed it. All right, I know what to get. Okay. Everyone is talking. Whoa. Everyone is typing. This is like Discord. It's good magic source. All right, jump cut again. All right, I think we've settled down. Scoot the burbs. All right, this is gonna be fun to edit later. We got our command. It's all good.
No.
We should look at it, the inconsistencies in her testimony. There's a lie there somewhere.
Why am I being number one suspect?
It's the large black case. All right, Himiko. Talking about tiny holes. What? By empty-handed, don't assume I was talking about holding my chest. I wasn't talking about that. Why are we still on this topic? It's okay, Himiko. You're okay the way you are. Was it not the black case? Anyway, I didn't have anything and nobody saw me. Yeah?
Damn it!
I made a mistake. I need to think over it again. Is it not?
Because I was in the
Oh.
hangar.
Again, ahead of myself. I think the game like randomly chose the black case as one of the evidences, but it should be Kibo's account. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, we've got testimony.
I heard it.
Oh, Danganronpa V3. That is unfortunate.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed. But
Yeah,
that's
'cause
a lie, isn't it?
I think the game chooses the other bullets at random, but it happened to choose a piece of evidence that would have fit there. It's just unfortunate. That was a lie, wasn't it? You're not Kokichi and you're not Miyu. Who are you, Himiko?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But
Oh,
Kibo saw you.
don't make me feel bad about pointing out your inconsistencies.
No,
He said you
no.
were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
No.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
A large black bag, you say?
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
We already established that's not a thing.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
But why are they bringing that back up? What if that becomes important again? What if somebody is only pretending to be who they are, meaning that Tsumugi could cosplay as them?
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the crossbow case.
Thank you for enlightening us, Maki.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
Gotcha now. Oh, she's intensifying. Kirari, yes. What if Cospox is a cosplay? What if it's just makeup she put on? That's what I think I mentioned that last time. It's possible.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Don't cry, it's fine. As long as you didn't kill anybody.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Wait, you're not the protagonist.
I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
Changing your stories? So why did you lie? Tell me. Just let me know. I'll be fine with the answer.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Kokichi, be quiet, please. The adults are talking.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
Exactly. Let's not have Kokichi corroborate anybody's story. That is true. But can we really trust Himiko there? She's acting very suspiciously. Oh, I love this song. I gotta determine why she was lying in the first place. Crossbow, 3 arrows, case, multi-bottle, XSLs.
Not the culprit.
But you brought the
I
crossbow.
totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Carried the case, okay.
Yep, that's true too.
Quiet.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
We have to agree with
Another
that?
true statement.
Shut it.
And that's all. I didn't do
Shoot
anything
him.
else in the hangar.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Didn't do anything
100%
else.
Exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Saba Ping.
Ah, 'cause Kokichi won't shut up. Get rid of my head, Kokichi.
That's why. Yep, it's all my fault. Coloring the dialogue. Okay, I kind of didn't pay attention to the statements. To hit Kaito with the crossbow, you'd have to be fairly good with it. Could Himiko have done this? That's the question. Fairly good with it. Also, if it was from like outside the room, we'd have to put it together. Which supposedly she didn't know how to do? But at the same time, she'd have to know to bring the case with the crossbow if she was bringing in specifically the crossbow. I bet somebody told her to bring it. That somebody could have told her how to put it together. But if it was Kaito, why would he tell her to shoot her? Shoot him. Don't shoot Kokichi. I'm not shooting anybody. What are you talking about?
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Hold on, let me check the crossbow evidence. Disassembled crossbow, it was complicated to assemble. It would be difficult for anyone who wasn't taught how. Alright, so this is the evidence I need. I need to prove that she couldn't have put it together.
I carried the case.
Yeah?
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree with that. I think I missed. Got it. Oh, it's not we agree though. It's okay, I'll consent with Himiko. She used her magic! Reparo!
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
No way.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
I like that to consent with Himiko. Did that tickle your funny bone?
Sweet cheese!
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Uh-huh. So not her.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
I feel like you couldn't teach them through words. It's just that complicated. It just works. What if Himiko is the crossbow? Don't reveal such big secrets to me like that again. I'm gonna choke.
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki?
Wait, hold on. Why? Oh, I guess you could corroborate that. Hammy, what's up? Hello. Are the hamsters doing new? How you doing? Doing well?
What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Eh? Before? Why is there a before? There's something that we didn't... Hammy's progress on Kerbal Space Program, making a spinning orb or whatever. Ah, looks like when I make a gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
Oh.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
Did he tell her? Did she tell her something? There's some subtext here that I'm not getting.
I don't think you're allowed allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Did she teach her?
Fine. I'm not going to lie.
I think we're getting somewhere. Finally.
I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
Okay.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Himiko's, anxiety aside, I don't think she did it. Kokichi's profile in the log has the exisal. Well, yes. I'm pretty sure that's been the case this whole time.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I'm sorry, Himiko. I was so sure you were the crossbow. But if somebody disassembles Himiko, is that a body being discovered? There's no subtext. Himiko just accused Maki. I thought they were saying something like, oh, she did teach her, and I lied about her not teaching her. It's just they were talking so long about that one point. I thought there might have been something more to that.
I was asked to.
Makes sense, but by who? Kaito? Asked to. Perhaps the person who asked was Kaito Momota?
That's it!
Yeah, to help him get out.
Was it Kaito?
How did that plan work out for you?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Yeah, and Kokichi might not have known about it.
Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
No. Unless there's like a secret thing going on between them, but I don't ship that. Himiko too pure.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
I mean, she's a little bit corrupted at the moment, but that's mostly because of Mio, I think.
Cause I know you like me.
Oh, do not. You do not get to make that claim, sir. Kokichi. Koki Roach.
Nuh-uh. I hate you.
Times 1,000.
But I like you.
What now? What? This took a turn. Ship it? I don't think I should. No, Shippu. No, no, no.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
Don't do it. Oh, that's sad. Don't play with her heart. She's too innocent for that kind of stuff. The perfect height for each other. I mean, you're also not wrong there. No, Himiko deserves someone better. Don't worry, Van. I'm not being mean against Kokichi. I'm saying we're saving Kokichi for you. Yes, Shuppu. Also, welcome back to the stream. You're in Tezuka. Thanks for coming out tonight. No. I think Van wants Kokichi all for herself. So that's fine. Probably around the same age, high school. No, you're entertained. There's some chemistry. Chemistry, and by that I mean like a acidic-based reaction. But the thing that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry. I'll do something about this. That's a promise. Oh, you guys are working so hard. I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Just when I think that Kaito is saying things just to motivate people, he goes and does stuff like this. He actually takes action from even behind bars. Or behind a bathroom window. Same thing. That dude did not deserve to go out this way if he is dead. Dire hit was Kokichi. Oh well, then don't ship it. How did Kaito even get Himiko to do that from his place? Yeah, the question is, Himiko came to the hangar for some reason, or Kaito has some way to communicate with her from a long distance. Like, there was some sort of setup originally, somehow.
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret.
I mean, that makes sense. He's dead now, so did that work out? He's a pancake? Is he a pancake? Shadowheart's sleeping. Good night, Shadowheart.
Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
Sleep well.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
She doesn't work for you.
Don't bully the person you like.
Oh, they're acting like grade schoolers.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
I swear I don't know the script to this game.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I gotta be an anime writer or something. I know every cliche in the book, apparently.
I think it was around evening yesterday.
And why did you go there?
I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep.
So you went to the hangar.
So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me.
You could hear him from outside?
I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
Don't think that's necessary information, but thank you.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
I guess. Himiko, no.
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
Disable. Alright, that explains where the crossbow came from. Not where the poison came from, though.
I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
Can only assume that's the next point we're trying to argue.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
Uh-huh.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
He shoot him with bullet! Or arrow. Hector thinks he knows everything now. Still don't know where the poison came from. If that even is poison, but we'll see.
I don't know.
Bullet.
I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow.
Himiko, why would... Alright, well... If it helped you sleep better... It also led to this. You feel good about that now, Himiko?
And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
But in, like, what order? And there's proof of that. The holes. What evidence shows that Kaito shot Kokichi with a crossbow? His clothes! His naked booty clothes. Where are they? Right here.
This is it!
Bullet holes! I keep calling them bullet holes.
Kokichi's clothes. There were holes in the back and sleeve.
Shot through the back! And you're to blame!
The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
You got caught in a killing game.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
Ah, naked bot.
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
Honestly, if you were shot in the back, I'm surprised you didn't get paralyzed since you were shot like right in the spine.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
Because maybe this is AI, alter ego Kokichi.
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
Now what happens? You will never give up the fight?
huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
You're only saying that because you want it to be true. You're starting to sound like Kaito, Maki. Pick a conclusion and stick with it to the very end. It may have worked for him, but that's because he chose correctly most of the time. I'll just say that. Didn't work with Gonta, though. Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. Because in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
It does matter a little bit. If there is poison, then Monokuma might count the cause of death being the moment they were poisoned. So who would have done it first?
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
There's still evidence we haven't used.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
Maki, please.
You sure about that?
Oh. Ah, you would think Monokuma would be the first to hurry up the investigation.
Huh?
The trial.
What? Now he's joining in?
Eh? Nani?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
Ah, you said the magic words.
Egg.
The magic word is egg.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
Entertainment for anybody who might be watching, or entertainment for the people playing the game?
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Monokuma.
For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What really happened that day?
What?
What? Hey? Nani?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going.
Stop hammering that thought into your own head, because there's no evidence for it, and the more you believe it, the harder it is to prove you wrong.
His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
And Kaito's did it initially as well, so what there?
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
This is true.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
What? There could be anybody in. Okay. It's not. That explains it. But it could be anyone in there then. Anyone? Even somebody we might have thought had been dead.
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi.
Maybe no one's in there. It is a Monokuma. No, it's not. Maybe it's. Who knows?
But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys.
No, stop it. Fake Kaito. I don't even know anymore. Watch. Open up. It's just like Mono Kid. Oh, hi.
The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
Alright. Alright, I can't believe you.
What? What's going on?
You wanna see us split with the exocell? Oh, you're right, it's not Mono Kid. He would have mentioned something about a rock hard rager by now. Huh.
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
You wouldn't do that. Would you? Wouldn't you? I'm just confused.
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice.
If it is Kokichi, he's really good at mimicking his excuses. Both of them are dead. They gotta be. That's what I kind of expected from the beginning. We'll see.
Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him?
How many times are you going to be tricked by him?
That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Maybe it's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito pretending to be Kokichi. Well, actually, that is what she's saying.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Maki roll.
Don't
Oh,
ever call me that!
triggered.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
Is it stuck? Electronic lock?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi.
Oh. Struck a nerve. Is this your only way to stand right now? Who knows who it is? It could be either of them or somebody else. It's the Monokuma file! As in somebody that really loves Monokuma.
It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
You could at least open the hatch.
Is that so?
I don't believe that. You could open the hatch and show us.
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
Stop it! Stop it! Do not do this to me. This is exactly what Kaito would do, which makes me want to believe it's Kaito in there.
What? Me?
Put it on me.
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
This game is really playing up this mystery, isn't it? Kaito's alive after all. Hold on, it might not be true. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe? Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? It's gotta end with both. If the arrows were poison tipped, they would have killed each other with the crossbow. And then, that's it. They had no time to live. I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of this case is... I have to choose one? Why do I have to choose one? Well, I mean, if I'm wrong, I'll just choose the other one. Oh. Most of the evidence we have now shows that Kaito is the victim. Huh? What's the matter, Shuichi? You gotta say it with confidence. I can't look away. Oh. The evidence says Kaito. Well, at least I only lost most of a heart. Fan wants it to not be Kaito. Huh. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone. Wait, why are these both wrong? I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi?
No, it's voiced. Never mind.
Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Kaito wa mou shinderu.
Despair will never die! Good! Good! This is already more entertaining!
Nani? Nani?
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh, we're splitting? Time to split. Alright, everybody get your sour pleases ready.
Alright! Let's give it everything we've got!
It's punishment time! No, wait, no, it's not. Wait, but I'm the only one, I'm just conflicted with it myself. Hold on here. Why are we split? I'm the only one arguing. Oh, look at that. Split decision with the classic courtroom. I love this. Ah, yeah. Dance party. Hey, guys, I added some more dance emotes. Maybe you'll find them right now. There's no solid evidence in either direction. That's why I was a bit confused that the game just pushed me towards Kaito. Exile split. Exile split. Oh no. It's Kaito. It's Kokichi. There's so many dead people.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
It's just me and Maki.
But he said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
That one was a...
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
That one was tricky because this is
Did you
injured,
watch
not
the
injury.
footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
It's just Maki the whole time.
There was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I got this.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind.
Oh no, I have to choose.
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Did I get it?
Why are
I got
you so
it.
opposed to Kaito being alive?
Whoa!
I got this!
First
Because
try.
the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
It's not the outcome I wanted. But it's what we get. People of Earth, give me your strength. Spirit bomb. Oh, just the two of us. Just the two of us.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
This is our answer. This Scrum debate is as useless as the one in Chapter 3. It was pretty, well, I'm happy that we got to have a Scrum. But yes, it didn't really change anything. I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Hmm. Perfect.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Now, at this point, I believe that it's neither. I believe that it's neither. And if I'm right, please do not confirm nor deny that. Again, I consider confirming a suspicion to be a spoiler. Just so you guys know.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational.
Thank you for the spoiler commands, everybody. I can't see any of the chat anymore. It's all spoiler bot text.
Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
You can neither confirm nor deny that the thing is what it is, or is it not what it is. I am what I am, and it's all that I am.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on.
Monokuma sweating. It is kind of hot in here.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Did we figure it
Getting
out?
back on topic. Why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
Oh?
I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
Thank you, Kibo. That's the first rational thing that anybody said all trial.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Think even Monokuma doesn't know who's in the XSL? Oh, that would be fun. Usually Monokuma knows everything, but now he's stumped.
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Love these animations. I'm gonna miss this XSL after this trial.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow,
You know what we could do? Monokuma mentioned in the previous trial that if there's a tie, then as long as one of them is right, then we win. So if we just tie our votes for Kokichi and Kaito, if it is one of them, we'd win. There's the possibility it's neither. Just a thought. Do not confirm nor deny.
then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Who would the XSL vote for? Ah, there's the rub. Probably me.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Okay. Hold on, I didn't. If we assume that you shot each other, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline. A timeline to see who shot who first? And what, who lost blood first? Who got poisoned first? It's a near certainty that someone is dead and crushed inside the press. There has too much blood for nobody to have died. Well, I'm pretty sure if we believe that the video wasn't edited, then Kaito's bot, I don't. Yeah, someone's in there. Probably. There's blood in there. We don't know if it's a person who died before.
Alrighty then, let the debate begin.
Split again. No? I haven't noticed the music for a perjury lie yet, though. I'm keeping an ear out for it.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
You're the one who would know.
You were there!
Yeah,
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first.
supposedly.
He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Probably.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow,
Uh-huh.
and returned fire.
But once,
I didn't
though?
take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
That's a lie.
But only one crossbow was taken.
Yeah, from the
The other two
lab.
are still in my research lab.
Crap, she testified.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No,
So
though.
how could they
Wait a
both
minute.
shoot each other?
3 arrows.
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot.
They
My
sure
wound is
do.
still aching something fierce.
2 wounds. 2 wounds. What? One was that just now? I feel like that goes against the information I have.
When the crossbow fired,
Alright.
What was even going on?
The very first thing we can do is contradict the arrows. Let's go. Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
And returns fire. I didn't get the crossbow from Kaito. I
No, you didn't. Would you please? V?
That's wrong!
Counter. Alright. The problem with tying the vote is that the real culprit will always mess it up.
Wait, Himiko.
Yeah.
What do you mean, one arrow?
That's a fair point. There has to be a reason that they brought it up as a rule in the game, and I feel like it's gonna play into the games somehow. If it's not in this trial, then if that's the next trial, if there is one. Edge of the bullet. Wait, Himiko, you mean one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow.
Oh? You only gave her one arrow. So the other two arrows were either already there, maybe only two of the arrows were tipped with poison. So the question is, was Kaito shot with one of them? Or were both of the arrows that hit Kokichi poison? What?
Are you positive?
Of course. There's no way I got that wrong.
This is getting interesting, actually.
Well then, that's strange, because
There were 3
there were
arrows.
3 arrows in the bathroom, remember? Do you?
3? I know I only gave him one.
Suspicious!
Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There it is. Kaito brought the other 2. There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
How far ahead did Kaito plan this?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
Because it was Kaito. We getting crazy.
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
Maybe they were planted after the fact? How would he have brought them? He was brought to them. He was brought to the hangar against his will, supposedly.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Or the same arrow 3 times. I don't know. And where did those arrows come from? Well, I don't think that Himiko's lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. Brain blast. I need to think. Think.
Egg.
Think. Egg. Shuichi's laying an egg. Hangman's Gambit. Let's go. Psych taxi. Oh. Oh. We're in the city now. Oh, this is cool. That's so pretty. Raccoon liked the skateboarding better. I kind of do too. It was fun. This is good too. It lets me do these jokes. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? 1. Thinking time. 4 lanes. Oh gosh. Cause I need no money. All I wanna get is you, baby. Running in the 90s. I'm trying to get this baby. The one I just hit in my car. Running in the 90s. Yes, it's time to me. I don't remember the lyrics, but that's okay with me. I'm just gonna make them all up. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash my car, shit. It's fine. Stop! Oh! These are annoying letterboxes. They keep running out of the street as... Oh, I need that... Ah! I missed Monokuma. Didn't see you. PK fire with your mind. Nuclear manner. Riots! Riots! This is amazing. Now I gotta go back and compile all these moments. Please, 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 please. Yes! Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? Yes? Yes. And by the start, you mean at the time of the murder. You got a 1 out of 2 chance. Yes. Or else it's no, no, no. Ugh! It's no, no, no. I got it. I was confused about what the question was answering. What the question was asking. From the start, meaning before Kaito was even brought there? Or did somebody bring in the arrows? I'm confused now. It's a 1 out of 2 chance. Who brought the arrows? Maki Kokichi? Is there evidence that shows? Oh, that was close. What are my answers? Somebody would have to have also brought the poison. What is it? Kokichi, Himiko, a third party. Let's go with the third option. Look at that. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Initial D. Yeah. But who? Maybe at least... Nah. Maybe he asked Himiko to bring him one because it would be suspicious if he didn't ask for any. Well, either way, it's suspicious because we need to find out who brought the rest. Was it Maki? Wasn't Himiko or Kokichi, that's for sure.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Yes.
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
Why wouldn't he ask Himiko for 3? That would have been the less suspicious option, and then just like dispose of 2 somehow.
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
Like put the additional 2 arrows under the body that gets crushed, so there's no way to check them. That's how I would dispose of them.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right. Hey, that's my line.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
No.
Eh? Not for Kaito. Not for Kaito. Somebody brought in the arrows? They would have had to have known that the crossbow was there, though.
It's no use!
Somebody who would have known the crossbow was there. Kibo?
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
But if they got into the exocell, that totally ruins the plan. Okay. So Kibo was the one who said that an exocell was able to get in to the hangar. So if he had done it himself, would he have outed himself like that? It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. Now, Hangman. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? No, Hangman. Yes, Hangman. Exocell. Yeah, exocell. It's gotta be. X, please. Bam! Give me an L. I need it. Here you go. That's an I. I thought that was an L. I thought it would be like the fastest Hangman's Gambit ever.
I see now.
Wow. I am so happy that Hangman's Gambit doesn't suck.
That's it. The Exisal. The Exisal could be used to enter the hangar.
I am so happy that Hangman's Gambit doesn't suck. Oh. 3 games of vindication.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier.
Mm-hmm.
But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisals, right?
Correcto.
So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisal.
Kiba's the one that told us that.
I saw an Exisal enter the hangar last night.
Man, Danganronpa 2 Hangman is actually awful. You got that right, Tikal. It's so ironic that they called it the new and improved Hangman's Gambit, and they made it worse. Why would it matter if the culprit saw that Kaito had the crossbow? That didn't mean they had to use one as well? If the culprit is the one who brought the arrows, why would they bring arrows without a crossbow?
So was this third party piloting it?
What happened in Danganronpa 2 Hangman? Basically, they changed it from you had the letters just coming at you and you picked them to this weird system where the letters would just like collide with each other and you'd have to like combine them together, but the game wouldn't give you the right letters. And the fact that you need to find 2 of them rather than just one of them made it worse. Like, probability-wise, to find them? It's not great. This one's just like, okay, find the letters.
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma.
Sounds random. Very.
Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisal?
Now, let's get that out of the way.
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar,
Hey,
I guess I can tell you guys.
just answer the question.
It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisal. After all, the hangar is where the Exisals are supposed to be stored.
Does it cloak their presence?
It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisal comes and goes, you know?
So answer the... What? Does it
So
do that?
even if someone is inside an Exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them.
Okay, thank you.
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisal every time you have to put it away.
Uh-huh.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exisal and entered the hangar?
Good point, Celeste. If it was Maki who brought in the crossbow arrows, then she'd know that she wouldn't need to bring the crossbow because she would go to get the extra crossbow and notice one was already missing and conclude that one was already in the hangar. That is true.
But can just anyone pilot an Exisal?
You're not saying they didn't bring a crossbow, they just didn't have to bring a crossbow? Yeah. Well, what's the argument here? I'm confused now.
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Ah, I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Nipples too!
Don't worry, Himiko. She didn't say anything about anything associated with nipples. Okay. Yeah, so you need the extra grip. What? They don't teach you in military training to use the nipple strategy? No. Unless they plan to pin the crime on Kaito, since he had one. Huh. Well, regardless, the arrows were all fired, so... Does the blame go on the person who brought the arrows? No, probably the person who fired them.
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisal and infiltrated the hangar.
Ah, Colonel. It was Solid
That same
Snake.
person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
Yeah, Solid Snake brought the arrows.
I told you that's impossible.
Weapons and equipment, OSP. Huh? It's impossible because there's no way that a third party could have snuck in the arrows unless they had some sort of pocket. Well, Maki, you see, I'm tummy thick, and I hid the arrows in my butt cheeks.
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisal. It's not possible.
What? Not possible.
Because you tried? Someone said Kiba was suspicious because he saw Himiko bring the crossbow. You're just saying it probably doesn't indicate his guilt. Well, in the end of the day, it's all just evidence. It's up to the game to decide where that evidence goes. It's up to the game to decide what points to what as suspicion. Like, you could be right. It's really up to the writers. Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? I thought we were friends. I think this is live music? Can I save? I cannot save.
Someone was piloting the exisal.
Uh-huh.
They could have used it to enter the hangar.
Yeah?
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Just gotta use your nipples.
Do you
Come,
even know
Kichi.
how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals.
Exisal.
And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Were you?
Electro hammers weren't an option.
Weren't they?
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
No, they weren't.
There's no way to stop an exisal.
One is used.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Getting inside.
You're right, it's impossible.
Okay. Well, first of all, yeah, I can't save right now. I was gonna see if I could do a lie. So the obvious thing to do here is to say that there's a hammer that was used and conflict with Kibo's statement. But if there was a lie, then I think it would be to say... Can I see the chat log? No. I think it's to say that the hatch could have been disabled with an electro bomb, maybe? It's not impossible. There's one way to stop an exisal. I have to show them.
If someone was
I
piloting
want to
the
lie,
exisal,
though.
they could have used it to enter.
Exisal protecting Monokuma. I could lie and say one of them wasn't. Well, that's not a lie.
To the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is
Whoopsie.
operating the exisal really that difficult?
Oh,
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal?
I can always lie another time. I want to
Inside
lie
the hangar,
now.
There were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
I could agree with controlling remotely, or disagree. How do lies work again?
Electro hammers weren't an option.
Fine, I'll just do the normal one.
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Recharging. Where's the V? There's the V point.
There's no way to stop
I
an
missed.
exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
Eager to lie. Sounds like some familiar. I thought you liked Kokichi. I'm just trying to emulate him. Maybe he's rubbing off on me. Okay. I could lie about the electronic lock, probably. Well, either way, I've missed my chance. I'm
If someone was
curious.
piloting the exisal,
Let me just
they
try
could have
once.
used it to enter the
Let
hangar.
me try once. There's a lot of statements to fire a bullet at, though.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging. There's no way to stop.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Hold on.
You're right, it's impossible.
I ran out of slow-mo. Because the slow motion also slows down my line bullet. Hold on, I got plenty of time. I can do this. Kokichi's rubbing off on me. I know what I said.
And they were all moving
I enjoy
too.
it.
I was controlling.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Wait. Oh, look at that, it works!
I'll reveal the truth.
I missed the V-point, though. Perjury break!
While investigating the exosols, I noticed that they have no locks on their cockpit hatches.
It was worth it.
It should have been possible to get into the cockpit, providing they could reach it.
But that's reckless, absurd, and useless. Jump inside a moving exosol? That's not really possible.
Doesn't matter. Hey, I've heard crazier things coming out of Ace Attorney. Van's so proud. Hey now. Hey.
No, I think it is. You would need to be quick, agile, athletic, and stealthy.
So clearly, it was Kaito. Wait a minute.
I can think of at least one person who fits that description.
David Hayter.
What? Are you implying that it's...
Oh, I see. And since he's a robot, he could have some robo-communication function.
Yeah, Kibo. What?
Huh? Was that directed at me?
I think I've just succeeded in confusing everyone.
As I said, my speed, agility, and strength are equal to that of a human, if not weaker. So I cannot fight an exosol, and I certainly cannot communicate with one.
A likely story.
The selling point of being a robot is being good in combat, but poor Kibo.
Be careful with Ace Attorney spoilers as well. There are people in here that haven't played that. Oh, dang it. This is why I want to play every game for all you guys, so that I don't have to worry about spoiling everybody. Just don't say anything more about that, Dire Hit. It's okay, I know what you mean. I'm glad that you know what I meant.
Please don't act like I drew the short straw.
Stop this pointless conversation, Shuichi. If you want to say something, say it already.
Maki, just to confirm, as the ultimate assassin, you would be able to jump into that exosol, correct?
I appreciate the effort.
Impossible. If I could do that, I would have turned the exosol into scrap on the first day.
Maybe. Unless you were hiding your true potential, in which case...
Kokichi, or not Kokichi, Shuichi is the silliest liar.
Stop messing around. Are you telling me to prove something I can't do? Do you really suspect me that much?
No. I feel bad that I lied now. I made Maki angry.
No, actually. I'm trying to find a way to prove that you couldn't be the intruder.
Hey?
Fine then. I'll explain. There was another problem that doesn't involve my talent. You said earlier that the hatch doesn't have a lock, but that's incorrect.
Hey?
The exosol's hatch has an electronic lock, so it can't be opened from the outside.
So we're going back to this. So what, maybe somebody used the hammer to disable not the exosol itself, but the lock on it.
What?
Right?
An electronic lock?
Yes. You can't open the hatch from the outside. It's impossible to get into the cockpit. Satisfied now?
A little bit. As long as you're not mad at me, I'm happy. Maki, please. Maki. You just made something very clear to me, Maki. You do know something after all, and you're hiding it from me.
How do you know there's an electronic lock on the exosol's hatch?
Good point. Who? How many people know about that? Because, oh yeah, Maki didn't investigate with me. Monokuma told me directly. Oh.
Because I checked it during the investigation.
Oh.
That can't be true. I'm the only person Monokuma told about those locks.
How do you know that for sure, though?
Just you?
Tell him, Monokuma.
I see. If that's the case, then you lied just to confirm if I knew about the electronic lock.
Whoa, hold on now. Did you just... Well, that seems to be the very first time that somebody's called me out on a perjury.
Yes, I did. And I'm sorry.
Oh.
I thought you were hiding something from me, Maki. I was confirming my suspicion.
Wow. This was actually pretty in-depth. It wasn't just a lie to derail the argument. It actually had some character development in there.
Now please, tell us the truth. How do you know about the hatch?
Or if not development, character interaction. Worked out.
When Monokuma explained it to you, I just happened to overhear it, that's all.
Busted. No, you weren't even in the room.
You're lying, Maki.
You're lying. I'm calling you out on your perjuries.
You know about the locks because you've been inside one of the cockpits.
Hey?
So annoying. Do you want to die? You're the one who's lying.
Kill me, Maki-senpai.
Huh? That's a suspicious thing to say. Are you actually the culprit, Maki?
Do it.
Either way, there's an electronic lock so you can't open the hatch from the outside.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes. Maybe?
Because of that, no one could have entered the hangar piloting an exisal.
It looks like she's never going to admit it on her own. There's something important that she's protecting by keeping her mouth shut. Something or someone. The fact that Kaito's still alive? Maybe? In that case, I have to keep pushing. I'm not sure if you've learned anything new so far, but we're starting to break her down. We're starting to get closer to the truth. I need to go over each piece of evidence and find out what she's hiding. Time for a psych lock. It's the only thing I can do. Shuichi breaks out the Magatama.
Maki's saying it's impossible, but there is a way to open the hatch.
Hey?
Oh, you mean with your magic, right?
Besides that, come on, Himiko knows to be serious every now and then.
I won't say such a lame thing anymore. I can't stay a dreamer forever.
Wait, no, but her innocence. It's okay, you can say magic. No! Corrupted.
That lock is electronic, so won't an electro hammer work on it?
And there we go. Our Himiko's growing up. They grow up so fast. Too fast. Before you know it, she'll be using a crossbow in the most efficient way. With 2 of everything. Part of life.
That would let you stop an exisal and open its hatch.
Crossbow Himiko. I kind of want to see that. Not the way that Kokichi described it. I mean, just Himiko wielding a crossbow. Did I say Himiko holding a crossbow? I have an image of her holding a gun and intensifying.
Of course. My magic is also an option.
There it is. There's that Himiko we know and love.
A dreamer to the end, huh?
You got that right.
True, with an electro hammer, that method might be possible.
Before you know it, she'll really be able to use magic. What you talking about? She can always use magic. Did she just, the mana is very weak over here. Poop magic.
But the electro hammers were recharging yesterday, so entering an exisal would be...
No, there was one.
Wait. Not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
Maki's hammer. It was gone that day.
I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exisals.
It's around this time that I missed Nagito. He would have, hidden this fact if he's the one who had found the hammer. Then we'd have to drag it out of him. I miss those days. Ho! Bagels.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so.
The spare pancakes. That's what we got instead of
Last
bagels.
afternoon, there were 4 exisals.
Nico B can have his despair bagels. Hope pancakes. Nico B can have his hope bagels. I'll have despair pancakes, please. Delicious. Explains why she wanted to use her knife. Yeah, at this point she looks suspicious by not having brought it.
But this morning, there were only 3.
Yes. Hector's gonna stick around for a little longer before going to sleep. I have a feeling we're close to the half of the trial. And then we'll call it. That's how it usually goes. I'm sorry I can't do all the trial in one sitting, but I've learned that's a bad idea, especially when I'm sleep deprived. I hope everybody understands.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now?
What do you mean?
Who did it? Who is this third party?
Oh no, I have to answer the question. Given all the evidence so far, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna have to say Maki. So if the game wants me to choose right now, no. Thank you for understanding, Doofus. The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. Especially since the game hasn't reminded us who that hammer belongs to. I saw 4 exocells at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. It was me! No, it was Maki. It was me. It was Maki. And that's why she said not to bring it. What's the... Okay, good. The question isn't who killed anybody. It's who disabled the exocell lock with the hammer.
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
You're the Mad Cats? Making third-party GameCube controllers? How could you? Why would that be the question? Previous games have made me point the finger when I thought it would be too early before.
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
But be careful. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exocell, it'll run out of juice with just one shot, got it?
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery.
As far as we know. That was told to us by Kokichi, but at this point I think the game doesn't even want us to doubt that.
That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
True.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning...
Somebody said they didn't have their hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better.
A dinky little thing. That thing ain't even gonna cut cheese.
A knife?
Well, I suppose you know best.
That's not a
Maki
knife.
was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
True.
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki.
Please, Maki, please tell me that at the end of this discussion, you're not going to be guilty. It's a stun knife.
And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party.
Oh yeah, it's probably one of those taser knives.
She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
And since she's the only one who could corroborate whether or not an extra crossbow was missing, well, maybe not the only one, but the one who would be least likely to look suspicious going into her own lab.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Oh, there it is.
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exocell with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after...
I'll kill your logic.
I saw that coming. Do we do another sword duel, or are we doing
Why
like a...
are you doing this?
doing a bullet time battle? Tell me, which one is it? Looks like it's a split sword battle. What? What? I'm in pursuit of the truth. Maki. Maki, I don't know who you're trying to protect. I don't know if you're trying to protect yourself or trying to protect Kaito. But you can't hide this from me. And it hurts me even more that you can't see that.
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Oh, then why are we having a duel? Huh? That was easy.
I admit to going into the hangar with an exocell. and then shooting the crossbow.
Wait a minute. Wait, where were you going with this?
I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
I didn't say that right away. I didn't. I made sure to check I wasn't accusing her of that. Hold on now.
Easy duel, Kaiba. But I summoned my blue eyes white dragon.
Wait, no. Easy duel, Yugi.
You're right.
I'm
I
unhappy.
used the electro hammer,
I'm unhappy.
and I used the exisal to enter the hangar too.
This is going too
I
fast.
also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
Unless it had poison. Advance!
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in her clothes.
Uh,
Think about the locations of the wounds.
Hold on now. You're getting
Arrow on
ahead
his
of
arm and
yourself,
back.
and you're making yourself look more suspicious. Ah,
An arrow to each of those spots
an arrow to the knee, though.
wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Whoa! That was
Cut through
lucky.
your words.
V counter. Oh boy!
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Took a lucky shot at Maki's V spot. Wait, what? I tried to make that sound less bad, but I think I made it sound worse. Forget that happened. That was smooth. Like a ninja.
Poison?
What kind of poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation.
Oh, you know, poison.
There was just a little less in the bottle than before.
Or strike 9.
If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
I have a small problem with Shuichi knowing how much poison is in this bottle. Like, maybe it could have been used a long time ago and it just happened to have less. I don't think you checked the exact level of liquid in every single bottle before. You know, Shuichi's that thorough. Yoshicast, what's up? This trial is great, isn't it, though? I'm happy I'm doing it now, because I wasn't even going to stream today.
Maki,
How you doing?
do you have a rebuttal?
Thanks for coming out tonight. Hope you're well.
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
I agree with that. Please don't tell me that you're the culprit. Yoshi's Cash is doing good. That's good to hear. Hope you're having a good night. We're trying to come to terms with what's happening in this trial right now. Maki is not speaking very carefully.
There's no way she is! Cause why would she kill Kaito?
Thanks for the bit, Yoshicast.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Me too.
Maki is still fighting.
Just like Kaito would have done.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Even poison?
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial.
Yeah. Trying to kill Kokichi by making us guess wrong and killing everybody. Ow.
She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
She meant everything. But what for? This isn't even... Maki, this isn't even for your friends anymore, is it? Because that would kill us all. But didn't we spend this entire game trying to teach you to love? Did we mean nothing to you? Or is it that once you've lost Kaito, hell hath no wrath like a woman scorned? Is that it? You really loved him more than Shuichi? I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with killing everybody. The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be all of us.
That's it! She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Tsumugi did nothing wrong. She doesn't deserve this.
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer.
But it doesn't work. Doesn't work because I'm here.
Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
It certainly seems that way.
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here.
Would you not put it in that light? Not trying to ruin anything. I'm trying to find the truth. And if you would please not try to associate me with your lies, would you just shut up? I'm sorry.
Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over.
Nice job. Nice job breaking it.
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
What are we doing? Don't have to follow the... Where are we going with this? Believe in our nakama? This is barely even the first half of the trial. What is happening?
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, we could vote for somebody else entirely and get us all killed. Why would we want that?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
You know, I also had another thought. Monokuma said if there's a tie, as long as we pick blah 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 blah. What if we all voted for the person on our right, thereby making it a tie between everybody in the room? That's silly. Something tells me Monokuma's never played One Night Ultimate Werewolf.
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth.
Beyond the truth.
That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it.
To infinity and beyond.
I guess Kaito is just Buzz Lightyear, isn't he? The ultimate astronaut.
So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
Van was just typing that. Mind meld.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Oh, she doesn't know. We had that meeting. Yes, Maki, it does mean that.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
My heart is breaking right now. This is the most sincere I've heard Maki all game. The most emotional.
Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
I can't even tell. At least, ever since I knew I was an ultimate, I think.
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That's not the only thing. Sorry.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Pretty stubborn yourself. I think he influenced all of us.
Maki, please tell us.
He's finally opening up.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth.
Monokuma, shut up. Monokuma, shut up. Monokuma, do not interrupt this. Are you going to make an intermission right now?
Don't just start narrating things. You're ruining the mood.
Thank you, Himiko. Somebody had to say what we were thinking. Monokuma's controlling my stream. Not gonna let that happen. Pope.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Narration. Oh no! Intermission. Intermission. When am I gonna play this game again? Wow, that is right on the 3-hour mark. Hey, Hector, I haven't saved yet. What if I say no? Huh? Huh? Doing the save command before I even do it?
Hey.
Okay, fine. Hey.
No.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry. But I was asleep. Today was supposed to be my day off from streaming, and I had basically forced myself to get psyched up and do the stream because even I was excited to find out what was going to happen in this trial. And wouldn't you know it, we're kind of actually not any more knowledgeable than we were to begin with. Drink water. Oh, I just did actually. Lewis said just barely missed the execution. No, not the execution. No, we're at the intermission. Don't say anything, Lewisette. Sorry. Yeah, but you did come just a moment too late. No execution. No, nothing happened. This is the intermission, just the middle. Go to sleep. I'm gonna have to. Taking a break. Looking forward to the second half. So am I. Wow, 25. We've got a full house tonight. I didn't even get rated. Well, in any case, I hope everybody's excited for the thrilling conclusion. Now I'm Monokuma. I'm narrating in the middle of a cliffhanger. To this trial. I don't know when I'm going to play this game again, but it's definitely going to be next week. And when it's going to happen, it's going to be a doozy. Anybody who hasn't played this game yet, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Thinking about the possibilities, thinking about the truth, the lies, the evidence. I'm having so much fun. This is what I love about these types of games. This discussion. It feels like not only am I discussing with my classmates, I'm discussing with everybody in chat. We're having a grand old time. Grand old time. Racking our brains, combining them. I love it. And I love hanging out with you guys. You guys make this stream possible, even more than me. I thank everybody who's here in Twitch right now. I thank everybody who's watching on YouTube later. You all matter, and you're all amazing to me. Thank you. If anybody needs to go to sleep, please do. Please do not stay up too late. If you haven't already, you can follow me on Twitter. No, wait. I gotta remember. Do an art thing. Anybody got fan art for the stream? I think. I am not sure if. Okay, we got one piece of fan art. I think we have one piece of fan art from Brad. Nothing to do with the games I've been playing, but I think he actually made this. We have a Pikachu. We have a shocked Pikachu drawn in chalk. This is my face right now. After learning that Maki brought the extra crossbow and all that jazz. Thanks for that, Brad. You're not watching right now, but hopefully someday you'll be watching the VOD. But yeah, okay, now if you ever have art to send to the stream that you want me to show at the end, you can either tweet it at me or post it in the Discord, and I'll check it out. All right, thank you everybody for watching. As always, if you haven't already, you can follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. I'll probably play this game again next week, so watch out for that. Thank you. If you ever miss a stream, you can watch the VODs up on YouTube. I usually put them a day after up on there, if I don't forget or if I'm not lazy. But it's somewhat consistent. Somewhat. Yeah, just go ahead and give my YouTube a subscription. YouTube.com/ManokAdobo. Number 2. Don't ask why the number 2's in there. And follow the Twitter for updates about the stream or tweets about when the stream is starting. You'll get the most up-to-date updates out that way. If anybody needs to go to sleep, I will let you. Have a good night, everybody. Sweet dreams, sleep well, and stay clucky.